So I'm looking for a park by the water, northwest of ESU.
This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss. They're almost as deadly. There's the park. The photo must have been taken around here somewhere.
If I can find a park on the west side, next to water, I can use it to track the location.
The Upper West Side is north of ESU. I think that's the spot, over by those trees.
Son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly.
Must be high. He's gonna be dead.
Sleep it off.
Spider-Man!
All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve! Come on, I just saved you! This is what they call tough love.
God. What did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but... tonight I wanted to kill them. In ways I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry. This wasn't your fault.
Feet are aching. Feet are aching.
Yuri, looks like some people were protesting this Sable base. The agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy.
Keep searching. We know he's here.
I literally didn't see that coming.
I'm on him! SA-16 reported. Where's SA-16?
Sweet dreams.
I'm on him!
More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review!
What the hell just happened? Get him! Stop resisting! Take cover! That hurt him! Take cover! Moving in!
I'm calling customer service! I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents!
Got him!
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
Take cover! Watch out! Moving in!
Well, that was educational.
Thank you, Spider-Man. The only one we can rely on.
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let them come. I'll be ready.
Reports of snipers firing on police. Incident is active near Longacre. Over. It's happened, people. The chickens have come home to roost. Of course, by chickens, I mean the lunatics who've escaped from Rikers Island. The home...
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre?
Observation post established. Situation normal.
One less stable observation post. Should make my day a little easier.
Available units. We're getting reports that a riot has broken out. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
You'd think after escaping prison they'd keep a low profile.
Spider-Man! Burn his ass!
Hey, making the license plate doesn't mean you own the car!
Take help! Yeah! That one! Don't let him get any more of us! I can help with that!
City's falling apart. I've got to put a stop to Lee and Otto fast. I'm touched by your devotion to your friends. I'll see to it you end up in the same cell block.
Oh, crap, it's Spider-Man! Every man for himself! You're smart!
A full set? You're gonna need a bigger transport van.
All units be advised, a food supply location is being burglarized. Need immediate response at Union Square.
There are sick people counting on that food to survive.
Spider-Man! Give him what the driver got!
Hey, you forgot this knuckle sandwich!
I'm gonna feel this! He ain't so tough! Clever now, huh? Spinning us out! Slip it up!
If the escaped cons were smarter, I'd be worried. Okay, I'm a little worried.
Alarmist, paranoid, conspiracy theorist. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claimed...
Like to take to that?
Available units. Officers have been ambushed by snipers. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes. Escaped convicts with sniper rifles. Not a good combo.
Just you wait. Nothing to do but pick them off one by one with these big old high-powered...
An ambush? For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
Watch out! He's playing for keeps!
Okay, I think I'm gone.
Kill him on the ground!
Cops have never been my besties, but I hate seeing them under attack like this.
Hey, Spider-Man! Spider-Man, I've got a lot more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known location?
The club president, Harold, showed up in a tourist's photo stream.
The Brooklyn Bridge is definitely in this photo. That's southeast of the university. The Brooklyn Bridge is in the southeast corner of the island. That's definitely the Brooklyn Bridge I can head to the eastern shoreline and go south from there.
Major disturbance vicinity of Brooklyn Bridge. Backup requested.
Uh-oh. I better hurry. I'm close. Where are they? Gotta pick up the pace.
Watch your sixes, man.
Ready night. That must be them.
Alive! He's airborne! Attack! Attack!
It's gotta be somewhere nearby. All done. That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent? The truck's leaking gas. If it blows, it'll take out the whole block. They're causing sparks every time they hit the truck.
Endangering yourselves! Hold your fire!
Don't you guys have something better to do than blow yourselves up? That tanker can't take much more. In case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Thank you. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be all right now.
Someone there?
Snoring now. Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower for reinforcements.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man power. Not bad, huh? I should have gone into advertising. You're in timeout.
I know that precinct inside and out. Midway through third shift, it's vulnerable. Oh, right. You were fucking cops. I learned quick. Not much different.
Surprise! one needs a nap.
Chris, you see anything? Hey, someone go tell Chris to turn his radio on. Yeah, sure, I'll head over.
Spider-Man! I want him dead!
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
Man down!
More inmates. I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Gonna crack your skull!
Sorry, no entry during the performance.
Come on! We'll get him!
guys are really late. I'm afraid there'll be a no-show fee. The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me milady ever again. Good news. A Rikers escapee we picked up says they've stopped establishing bases.
What brought that on?
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run. Smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer. Especially for New York.
Exactly. Nice going.
There is someone else who isn't emerging from this crisis in a positive light. Mayor Osborn. Experimenting on something as deadly as Devil's Breath in the heart of Manhattan is the height of irresponsibility. What did Osborn know and when did he know it? The answer could mean the difference between electoral defeat, impeachment, and prison. Stay tuned to the only voice you can trust in these dire times. Mine.
Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game, never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this is next to ESU. Pack of wolves. The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies. How many players on a roster again? You're done.
Where the answers are.
first time I've wished our team had fewer fans! I wish they'd been this persistent against State! Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Oh, thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy.
Attention units, we have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
Gotta stop this before they kill someone. This vehicle's been recalled, and so have you.
Won't be so easy to fight this all at once! Ryan hit me! Ain't none of us!
Rikers inmates are like taxis. You can't find them when you're looking, and when you're not, they're everywhere. Lost him. Gotta be more careful.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some... Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. There be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
What's this now?
Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb.
Huh, nothing happened.
Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? Need to keep my guard up. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus? Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it?
Helping you reach those unattainable goals! Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? That got it. Now I can get closer. I can damage him if I web the transformer.
Beast, you're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Phew! I thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
You tired, Spider?
Now's my chance.
Batter up!
His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve! A vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Now, right? What's it like?
Need to catch my breath! Take over, Electro!
No problem, Pete.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little people ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Looks like that hurt!
Need to get him to drop his guard first.
Messing with you now, right?
Limber up next time, Spider!
Now's my chance.
He doesn't stand a chance!
Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
What's it like, knowing you're so far out of your
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last waltz! You tired, Spider?
Close to trying to finish him off.
Next time you're mine!
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time?
Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Control. Need an update on the situation in Hell's Stacks.
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. While that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman talk afraid when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
Sable's getting out of control. Is rounding up civilians her idea? Or Norman's?
All units, riot team requested to respond to a prisoner riot. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy. What the? He felt that one! No one's gonna lock me up again! Hold now! Up top! Drone! You got Jake! I'm not going Here comes the...
Never understood people whose idea of fun is setting buildings on fire.
Stable control. What's our status at our position in Anthonia?
10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route.
Contact! There's contact!
This is really flattering. But tell Silver Sable I only like her as a friend.
Weapon system down. Get behind him.
More guys? Man, Silver Sable must be in a lot of job fairs.
Fugitives have seized a civilian bus. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Hostage situation. Guys, we can talk this out. Or fight. We can totally fight.
Damn it, Spider-Man!
The city's turning into a playground for crazy people. Even more than it usually is, I mean. Deal with these guys before they hurt someone. Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies. The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side. the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a Scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be